And welcome to the January meeting of the Montgomery County Legislature, and I'd like to call it to order here at 6 o'clock. Clerk, can we have a roll call, please?
Chair Pep.
Present.
Legislator Kelly.
Present.
Legislator Sweet.
Here.
Legislator Allen.
Here.
Legislator Hadwell Jr.
Present.
Legislator Wilson.
Present.
Legislator Majewski.
Here.
Legislator Kowalczyk.
Here.
Legislator Pollock.
Here.
Please stand, and Legislator Pollock, could you please lead us in a salute to the flag?
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing, as is our custom, to honor those who have served and have fallen since our last meeting. Jerome E. Mickus Sr. of Hegeman passed away December 30th. Served in the U.S. Army from 1964 to 66 during Vietnam in Buffalo, New York at the Niagara Falls Buffalo Nuke Missile Battery. While in the service, he was a sharpshooter M14 and marksman carbine and received his U.S. Army driver and mechanic's badge. Michael J. Gallagher of Canjahary passed away on January 3rd. Michael proudly served his country from 1985 to 1993 in the United States Marine Corps. Leona Gill, formerly of Amsterdam, passed away on January the 4th. She worked for the town of Glen Court and the village of Fultonville Court, and Leona was an airplane spotter during the Korean War. Ronald Tenite Sr. of Fonda, New York, passed away on January the 7th. Ronald proudly served the United States Marine Corps. Ruth E. Burke of Fultonville passed away on January the 9th. She was employed from Montgomery County and later New York State as Deputy Clerk of the Montgomery County Surrogates Court. Doreen Diamond of Fonda passed away on January the 19th. She was the mother of former legislator Roy Diamond and the wife of the late Francis Diamond, past justice of the town of Mohawk, supervisor and former commissioner of the Montgomery County Social Services. John DeLuca of Amsterdam passed away on January 20th. John was a proud veteran of the United States Army, serving from 1963 to 1965. Sean Clemens of Palatine Bridge unexpectedly passed away on January 20th after an accident that also claimed the life of James Randall of Fort Plain. Sean served 13 years in the U.S. Marine Corps, honorably discharged as a staff sergeant, a seasoned weapons instructor. He completed 2 hours in Afghanistan and was stationed in Japan and San Diego. And Robert Anthony Mancini of Amsterdam passed away on January the 21st. In 1955, he enlisted in the United States Army, serving honorably for 3 years with stations at Fort Dix, New Jersey, and in Germany. Following his military service, Bob began a 35-year career with the Montgomery County Engineering Department. A moment of silence, please, for these individuals. Thank you. Okay, at this time, are there any public comments that anybody would like to make before the legislature? Hearing none, we'll move to presentations. And at this particular point in time, I'd like to introduce Steve Aquario, who is the president of the New York State Association of Counties. And he's here representing not only the organization, but the 100th anniversary of the organization. And we have a proclamation for Steve and for NYSAC. Steve, I understand you also have something for us when we're done.
Yes, Jim.
Why don't you come forward here, please? Okay.
Pizza.
Yeah, plus we'll actually get one with the whole legislature too at some point. All right. Whereas the New York State Association of Counties, or NYSAC, was founded 100 years ago to serve as a unified voice and advocate for the 57 counties of New York State, including the 5 boroughs of New York City. And whereas NYSAC has consistently worked to enhance the effectiveness of county governments through robust advocacy, comprehensive education, and meticulous research, all aimed at addressing the unique challenges faced by county officials and their constituents. And whereas over the past century, NYSAC has played an instrumental role in promoting the interests of county governments at the state and federal levels, ensuring that the voices of local governments are heard and their needs addressed. And whereas NYSAC has provided invaluable resources and training to county officials, empowering them with the knowledge and tools necessary to deliver efficient and effective services to the residents of New York State. And whereas through its commitment to research, NYSAC has fostered innovative solutions and best practices that have strengthened county operations and improve the quality of life for millions of New Yorkers, and has built a legacy of collaboration and partnership among county governments, fostering a spirit of unity and mutual support that has been crucial to addressing common challenges and advancing shared goals. And whereas the centennial anniversary of NYSAC is a momentous occasion to celebrate the association's enduring dedication to public service and its profound impact on the governance and well-being of New York State's counties. Now therefore, be it resolved, Montgomery County Executive Peter Vroman and Legislative Chairman Michael J. Pepp, on behalf of the Montgomery County Legislature, hereby proclaim the year 2025 as the centennial year of the New York State Association of Counties, and extends heartfelt congratulations and gratitude to NYSAC for 100 years of exemplary service and leadership. Congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much, Chairman. I certainly will.
Yeah, say a few words, we'll call everyone up for a group photo.
Well, thank you, everyone. This is the first time that I've been in the counties to receive a 100-year proclamation. The first county in New York State is Montgomery. This means a lot to us. This association was formed by your predecessors 100 years ago. We came together to share best practices, group of county attorneys, group of treasurers. I see Sean in the back. Supervisors came together and said, how can we help each other? How can we train each other? How can we carry a message to Albany? A consistent, unified message. Not just from Montgomery or Fulton or Saratoga or the Adirondack counties, but all the counties from across the state. There's 57 counties, and there's 5 boroughs of New York City, for a total of 62 counties. And all 62 counties have been a member of this association for as long as I can remember, 50, 60, 80 years. So this 100-year milestone, it means an awful lot to me as the director, but more importantly, it's a tribute to you all and your predecessors for doing something that made sense. And I wanted to bring, if I may, Chairman,
You sure may.
a pin for the legislators and your department heads.
Come on, everybody, come on. Take a picture, and we'll get a pin.
Get the bag
I've got to be in the front in the back, so.
If I can give them that,
Okay, yes.
I can put it at their seats.
Yeah, you can put it at their seats, we'll get a picture in the meantime. We get everybody in here first, it's gonna chime in. So it's a pin of Montgomery County for you to wear.
Right here.
Thank you for doing this. Means a lot to me. My son played baseball at the Amsterdam Mohawk Park.
That's a good place.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Ronald, pin number 1.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so you got the pins, you got the bag of them?
Yes.
Your department heads, legislators, county executives, everybody.
What do you do? Okay.
That was quick.
No, I'm fine. Any extras are meant for staff.
Right, so you're the head of the staff.
Mr. Chairman,
There you go.
can I just say one more thing?
Absolutely, Steve. Go right ahead.
We all got it.
So folks, before I leave, I did want to say that I helped write your charter. I helped write your charter a while ago. I think it was over 10 years ago. You were board of supervisors. So it's a pleasure and privilege to see you all here doing the job. Is it perfect? No. Was it the best we could do at the time? Yeah. And you made it work. And you made this position of county executive work to serve the people of Montgomery County. And it's my pleasure and privilege to know the U.S. Marshal Pete Vroman, who's now your county executive. And he is a very fine man. I'm very pleased and honored that you're here, Peter, to serve the people of Montgomery County. And I know your former executive, Matthew Ossenford, but you're really making it work. So congratulations to you, and I just wanted to extend that, Mr. Chairman, because you did change government. And congratulations on your success.
Well, the compliment comes from the highest authority here in that regard, and we appreciate it very much. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Meg.
Okay, clerk, are there any communications?
None.
All right, then I'll accept a motion from the floor for the approval of all those sets of minutes. Do I have a legislator Kowalczyk?
Second.
Legislator Headwell, discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? All right, and next, a motion for the acceptance of the budgetary transfers. Anyway, Legislator Kowalczyk, Legislator Kelly, discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? All right, and acceptance of the procurement record. Do I have a motion? Legislator Majewski, Legislator Allen, discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? All right, is there any old business that anybody would like to bring before us? Hearing none, we'll get right to new business and our slate of resolutions. Our first resolution, resolution number 9, resolution authorizing the executive to sign an agreement with the Montgomery County Sanitary District Number 1 for the treatment and disposal of leachate from the landfills located in Montgomery County, sponsored by legislators Sweet and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 10, resolution authorizing county executive to sign agreement for professional services and amend the 2025 operating budget, Nelliston Fort Plain Brownfield Opportunity Area Plan Grant. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 11, authorizing county executive to sign revolving loan fund agreement for Conti AG Properties and Building Blocks Childcare and Learning Center. Sponsors were legislators Pep and Wilson. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 12, accepting grant from Erie Canalway Heritage Fund, Old Courthouse Facade Improvement Project, and amending the 2025 operating budget. Sponsors were legislators Majewski and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 13, to award contract for asbestos abatement at 9 Park Street, Fonda, Old County Courthouse. Sponsors were legislators Wilson and Kelly. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 14, authorizing the county executive to sign the 2024 insurance renewal for the Montgomery County Sanitary District Number 1. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Allen. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
All right, resolution number 15, amending the 2025 operating budget to realize revenues from equipment sales. Sponsors were legislators Headwell Jr. and Kowalczyk. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 16, authorizing the county executive to sign any potential change orders, construction support, RFP, design, and inspection. Sponsors were legislators Pep and Wilson. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Number 17, amending the 2025 operating budget, carryover 2021 through 2022 statewide interoperable communications grant. Sponsors were legislators Kelly and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution 18, accepting the fiscal year 2024 State Emergency Management Performance Grant. from New York State Homeland Security and amending the 2025 operating budget. Sponsors were legislators Kelly and Pollock. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution 19, amending the 2025 operating budget, carryover fiscal year 2021 state hazardous material hazmat grant program. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Headwell Jr. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 20, amending the 2025 operating budget, carryover fiscal year 22 state hazardous materials hazmat grant program. Sponsors were legislators Majewski and Edwell Jr. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 21, amending the 2025 operating budget, carryover Division of Criminal Justice Services Grant, New York State fiscal year 2019 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant. Sponsors were legislators Pep and Kelly. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 22, amending the 2025 operating budget, carryover Division of Criminal Justice Services Grant, New York State fiscal year 2019 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Pollock. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 23, amending the 2025 operating budget, carry over the fiscal year 2024 State Homeland Security Program SLE TPP SHSP grant funds from the Sheriff's Office. Sponsors were legislators Majewski and Kelly. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 24, amending the 2025 operating budget, carryover 2023 State Interoperable Communications Grant Program. Sponsors were legislators Pep and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 25, amending the 2025 operating budget, carry over the fiscal year 2021 State Homeland Security Program SHSP Cybersecurity Grants Fund. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Kelly. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 26, amending the 2025 operating budget, carryover grant 2022 statewide interoperable communications grant targeted program. Sponsors were legislators Pep and Sweet. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 27, amending the 2025 operating budget, gifts and donations. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Headwell Jr. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 28, accepting a Division of Criminal Justice Services Grant, New York State fiscal year 2020 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant, JAG, and amending the 2025 operating budget. Sponsors were legislators Kelly and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 29, establishing a full-time temporary deputy sheriff position. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Allen. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 30, authorizing the county executive to execute a memo of understanding with New York State Division of Homeland Security. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Headwell Jr. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 31, amending the 2025 operating budget, gifts and donations. Sponsors were legislators Kelly and Wilson. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 32, amending the 2025 operating budget, carry over the 2024 Dwyer funds. Sponsors were legislators Pollock and Majewski. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 33, amending the 2025 operating budget for mental health. The sponsors were legislators Kelly and Pep. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution number 34, amending the 2025 operating budget, carry over the 2024 educational program funds. Sponsors were legislators Pollock and Wilson. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 35, adopting an introductory local law A, local law 1 of 2025, a local law establishing salary. Salary schedule, Sponsors were legislators Pep and Pollock. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 36, amending the 2025 operating budget to fund the agreement between the County of Montgomery and Council 82 Corrections Supervisors. Sponsors were legislators Majewski and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 37, amending the 2025 operating budget from the County Executive. Sponsors, legislators Wilson and Majewski. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 38, confirming appointments to the Montgomery County Soil and Water Conservation Board of Directors. Sponsors were legislators Pep and Majewski. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 39, appointing member Montgomery County Jury Board. Sponsors were legislators Majewski and Pep. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
Resolution number 40, appointing members of the Montgomery County Agricultural and Farmland Protection Board. Sponsors were legislators Hedwell Jr. and Kowalczyk. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 41, appointing a member of the legislature to the Cornell Cooperative Extension of Fulton and Montgomery Counties Association Board of Directors. Sponsors were legislators Sweet and Majewski. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
Resolution 42, authorizing the county executive to submit initial response to audit. Sponsors were legislators Kelly and Pep. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Passed.
And resolution number 43, appointing a member, Montgomery County Law Library Board of Trustees. Sponsors were legislators Wilson and Pep. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Passed.
And resolution number 44, resolution approving abstract of audited claims. We don't have sponsors on this here. Do you have one on your sheet? I don't know how we, all right, do we have a sponsor?
I'll sponsor.
Legislators Hedwell and Majewski. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Abstain.
Who abstained?
Legislator Sweet.
Thank you.
All right, is there any other business that anybody would like to bring before the board?
I'd like to make a motion to go into executive session to discuss personnel. What letter was it, Megan? Youth.
F, 105F.
105F.
Are we requesting anyone stay?
No.
No.
The,
Executive?
Well, yeah, the executive, yeah?
and the county attorney and the
Yeah.
clerk?
Yeah.
Executive, yes.
I second the motion.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Don't do
Legislator
those,
Kelly.
you know.
Thank you.
Come out of executive session where no action was taken.
All right. Second? Okay. Legislator Sweet, all in favor?
Aye.
All right. Motion to adjourn
So
the
moved.
meeting?
Second.
All right. Meeting is adjourned.